Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to the complete walkthrough of LA Noire. This is the white show slaying. It sounds horrible, terrible. And if you enjoyed this guys, make sure you hit the like button down below. But here we go. Is it going to be it's going to be another woman victim on this mass murdering of all these different women. There is another dude just standing there. She almost got hit by a car. Crazy. That's all we get to see? No way. Okay, there's a lot less to go off this time.
What a grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps. The task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay, right. So this is a brand new murder.
Is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know.
So when he said there's the letter genuine, he was talking about that one we got with last time with the newspaper clippings.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
Right, let's get at them. I'm going to see all about this murder. It's raining for the first time.
Sunny California. When's it going to stop?
It's legit raining for the first time. I haven't seen it rain on the game before yet. It doesn't really rain often in LA. So come on, Galloway. Get your boy in the vehicle. We're going. We're going to find out this murder. We're going to solve it.
You're going to kill us!
Calm down, Galloway. Calm down.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
So Phelps still thinks there's a huge killer on the loose. There's a bigger picture to all the people that were being arrested. But everything so far, all the evidence has pointed towards, like, the ones that we have arrested.
That guy there will lead us up.
What guy? Ah, we're following him. Okay. So this is the first time we're being escorted to the murder scene.
That'll just be another dead body. I used to sing with a gig he was working homicide Phelps.
If it's another well, it is another woman, but if, well, one, she's not where we seen that cutscene, but if she's like naked, ring finger like torn off and writing on the body, we've got to admit it. There's a mass murder out there.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
It's the same rope that strangled the last one.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Oh, she's not naked this time.
Unforced trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Okay. So before we check the body out then, what's this here? Oh, $5!
Not much help.
Your boy got a $5 hollow right there. Yeah, let's go explore the evidence then. So it's similar in terms of how
Our driver and our
obviously
killer are most likely
with the
one and the
rope
same.
around the neck. But this one's still got clothes on, and at the same time There's no message to the body. Right, that's C. Where's B and A? There's A. Ah, B's here. There we go. Have I just legit picked that up? I have, haven't I?
Another day, another dollar.
Ha, funny. You're telling me to look here, but I can't click it. There we go. Right, what size are they?
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. So I wonder if he dropped down, like, if he's able to find, the footprints. I don't know. Let's shoot the body anyway. So she's got the neck rope marks.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
I wonder why she didn't take the label off. Let me check the hand. As the red... No finger, no ring. Okay. Excuse me, dude. I'm trying to do an investigation here. Right, this hand. No, there's not really much to go off on this one, is there? The best we can do is the laundry place. That's interesting. Right, so we'll ring in, see what this laundry place is. Oh, what's going on here? Who's this? Who is this?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Right, so what have you got for us?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
The hobo. Okay, okay.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Okay,
okay. You've been a big help.
This one's quite difficult because we have
I can do to help.
little to no evidence to go
That
off.
something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
We literally have little to no evidence to go off on this one. There's a murder, not much evidence, and it's a hobo man. There could be millions of hobos. You just got to find the one who's disfigured. Right, let's call this in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
So we've got the address for a potential large hobo camp and the laundry service store, as we may call it. Galloway's in the car. Look at him. He can't wait to get out of here, can he? He obviously does not want to do any work. Damn fool, Galloway. Right, before the hobo camp then, we'll go to the laundry services, see what information we can get. Maybe we can get a name for the woman or anything like that. We'll see. Right. Oh, I crashed.
Calm down.
I crashed. Big time. Can I drive off the edge of the cliff, or is it too dangerous? Is it too high? It's pretty high. Pretty high. Right, we'll go this way. Wow!
Easy.
Calm down, boy. Calm down. So the laundry services then, we've got the number on the tag, so
message.
we can use that
Excuse
to find
me?
the
There's
woman's
no
name.
message?
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. this one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
If we do unveil this mass murderer, Galloway is going to be so sorry that he doubted us. Right, here's Superior Laundry. Let's see what's a crack-a-lacking in here.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back
did it?
those white bucks now.
Are you sure, mate? It's still raining. Right, where's the door? Right, you just go speak to the dude in the back? Is that what we do?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
He seems quite shifty.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Okay. So, what was it again? It was laundry label F1363. Okay. Right, put your ledger away, dude. F1363. It's on this side. 1363 for a green silk dress. 43 Emerald Street. Miss T. What is it? Terraldson? Is that how you say it?
Mrs. T. Terraldson, 43
Terraldson.
Emerald Street, Westlake.
Okay. He didn't seem to be quite nice, the laundry dude, did he? Nah. Alright, we'll go. We won't say goodbye to him because he's not very friendly. Right, let's get in the car. So, yeah. Let's go rule out. Let's go visit the house, see the husband, before we rule out or kind of track this hobo, because it could not be the hobo. It could not be the hobo. You just never know. It is, you know, from what the woman was saying, that hobo who just hangs around. He just hangs around. That's really it. Right then. So here is the residence. There's a boat in the back there. Doesn't seem to be kept well, does it? It's quite a messy house. It is messy. I find it quite weird how they got the laundry on the washing line there, like on the corner. I feel like they need a fence. Someone might steal the laundry. Right, let's go see if the husband's in. Oh, I can see kids. Oh no, it's another one of those, isn't it?
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terraldson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Oh God. There's kids here too.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terraldson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning.
Oh, look at the
Sorry for your
kids.
loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terraldson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
What's wrong with the girls? They're just walking off.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
Oh,
What's
God.
the problem, Terraldson?
Oh,
Let him
God.
search. You got nothing to hide.
Right. Oh, we don't want to talk to him just yet. We want to explore the place.
Some bums think
So let's start in here. What they got then? What's this? Is this matches for a bar? Well, he did mention...
Check if she was a regular.
Baron... Did he mention Baron's bar? He mentioned something that he went to. Okay, there's an upside down photo as well. So is there like marital problems that the photo's upside down?
Was turned down.
Well, that's all I can really check there. Anything over here? Oh. A person on the floor?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay. Right, this is the kids' room. Anything in here? What's this?
I don't think so.
Nah. This is the kids' room, isn't it? So there's not a lot going on down here.
Optimistic, Cole.
Right, let's try a different room. Right. Oh, dining table. There's another one of those matchsticks there. So whoever goes to this bar, whether it's the man or wife.
Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Yeah, they're a regular. They're legit a regular. Right, kitchen.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Ooh, there's a note here. What's this say? Need validation drive. Start Saturday. Ah, okay, that's legit nothing. I don't see nothing on the counters there. Is this like a laundry room?
So she went out without her handbag?
That's interesting.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Yeah, this is like a license, like the ID.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Yeah, good job she never had the lipstick, or the murderer would have used it to write messages on her body. Maybe that's why, you know, the message was there, because it didn't have any... Oh, well, these are size 8? Yeah.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Oh, yeah, muddy boots. Because it was wet and muddy last night. Ooh. Is it the husband? Is it not? Anything outside? There's a ton of stuff to look at outside. There's like a dog kennel there, but no dog. The boat. Anything in the boat? Oh. Rope!
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
It's been cut as well. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm not sure if we found everything. I mean, the music hasn't stopped. Where am I going? Where am I going? Let's go talk to her husband. I feel like... I mean, we got the rope there. She was killed and strangled with rope. He's got muddy boots. There is a little bit of evidence, but you just never know. The boots could have been used in...
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
In the rain outside right now.
For the
We just
record,
never know.
Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Alright, Teresa. Okay, so possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
It can't be anyone that knew her. I would like to challenge this a little bit. Because we found evidence of the exact same rope that was used to kill her. So it can't be anyone that knew her. You've got muddy boots. It sounds like it's you, mate.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
I mean, we could go muddy boots or rope. I mean, muddy boots could have been anything. It is raining outside. He could have just went into the garden. But the cut rope, as if it's being used somewhere.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Wait, what? It looks bad. What, you know more about this than I do? Let's see.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
you said otherwise.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
She's quite the loose wife then. State of mind.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Well, you think the picture in the bedroom was down suggests that the marriage isn't as great as it could be. So, doubting it, mate.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay, right, last contact
When
then. If
was
he's
the
telling the
last
lie,
time
I'm
you
telling
saw
the
your
truth.
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
So why did you have muddy boots? Where did the muddy boots come from? Let's find out.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Well, you've got muddy boots, mate. You did something.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened.
Ooh.
I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Well, at least he hasn't got to give in to her now, as horrible as that sounds.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Okay, so we've got Baron's Bar. We should go investigate that. We still got to do the hobo thing at some point.
Kind of rings true.
Maybe.
But we might be able to find some... Why is that still lit up?
Bobby Ross killer.
I don't know. Right, we'll go Baron's Bar just in case, you know. She was there, apparently, anyway. So we'll find out. Right, let's go. Right, we're pulling up to the bar here, but I keep noticing that we need to make this phone call.
I saw his picture.
So let's find out what's going down with this.
That's that cop. Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
Aha. So the person that he was with last night is getting an alibi to confirm that he was with her. Smart, Phelps. Smart. Right, get away, get your booty in. We go in. Come on, you can follow me up here. It's just here we gotta go to Baron's Bar anyway. Oh! Did that man over the road there just fall over? I think he did. Right, Baron's Bar. This is where the wife seems to like to go and hang out. The bartender's gonna know something. She's a regular.
I can't decide between
Gents?
the tuna fish and the chicken.
Drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes,
Wait,
it is.
how'd you know?
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again. God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Wow, okay. News spreads fast in this town, doesn't it? Right, last contact with the victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Okay.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
So, you're not one of those bartenders that had feelings for her, do you?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
She had a Rye on the Ice, a Manhattan, and a Gin Ricky. Okay, they're weird names. Regular male
Who was
suspect.
she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
You look shifty there.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now.
Ah.
Red polo shirt.
Okay. All right.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Of course, mate. I don't believe that. I mean, you were quite fond of her. You wrote it all down. But he's looking you dead in the eye. So it's like, you have to believe him. It's like scary. The last one where we had to doubt him, he was like looking away and around. I'm going to have a good cop this. I could get this wrong.
She wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Okay.
Thank you for your help,
okay.
Mr. Bluff. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Oh, God, he's running.
Can't let the son of a bitch
He's
get
got
away.
something. He's got to hide, isn't he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Right. Bates! Where you going, boy? Whoa, you didn't get run over, Bates.
Got a rod. Get in and drive.
Are we still in this car? Well, looks like we're still in this car.
I thought you were gonna
Let go.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Damn it, Bates! You think this is a rally course? What's he got? Oh, he just killed someone.
Clean this asshole off
He
the
just
road.
ran someone else over.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met
Come
the
on,
dick in.
shoot him.
Listen, a
Get away.
creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Right, come on, Galloway. We got this, boy. You got this. Shoot him. Whoa!
Cole, spit him out.
I'm trying, Galloway. Shoot him.
Keep it steady.
I can't get close enough. Here we go. Oosha! Just missed him. I skimmed him. I can't get close enough. Whoa! Oh! He almost
Time
wrecked.
to play around, Phelps.
Oosha!
Let's end this farce.
Right. Oh! Oh! We got a little bit of a flip too.
All right, you got me.
Right, let's get him.
I've had enough.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Well, that was quite the chase.
Okay, Bates.
I enjoyed that.
You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Well, you just made a run for it. What's going on?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
Oh,
I'm
Galloway!
clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Nah, mate. Who's the
Do you
sailor?
want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Okay.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You do know, mate. You know
You've
more.
done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Whoa.
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Okay, okay. Right, the telephone icon's back up again. So we'll go grab that now. It's not blue this time, it's white. Why is that? Ah, because it's a phone box, isn't it? Right. We gotta pay for this one.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
So we're putting out a sighting for now that one
Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue.
taxi.
We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central.
Oh, the sailor's at the police station. No way.
Thanks.
Hopefully we can figure this one out. So we've put a hit out on a taxi driver, so hopefully once he gets spotted, we can interview him and see like where he took them. That'll give us more information on what's going down. So where should we go first then? I'm thinking we should go. Do we go to the hobo camp or should we go to the police station and rule out?
11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab
What was that?
3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Where's that?
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Where's west on 7th Street? Have I got to go locations here?
You see our taxi anywhere?
I didn't expect to get it this quick. Right, let's go. West on 7th Street. How far is this then? We're currently on 5th Street. And now I'm running things over.
Yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Wilshire and Whitmer. Okay, so Wilshire's just there to the left of us. We'll jump onto Wilshire now. So this is Wilshire here. We'll do it right here. Where's that cab? That cab is around the corner.
Slow and steady, come on!
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's moving all the time. I get it now.
Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL clear.
Okay. So it's basically the last sighting of it, which there it is there. It's right ahead of us there. Got him.
3591, that's him there, Phelps.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gone and ruined my day.
Whoa. Ruined your day? What about the husband? Damn, boy. So we now know the location of this dance hall, which is pretty cool. We should go and interview the what's he called now? The sailor. That was it. Yeah, I was trying to think who it was then. Interview the sailor. See his alibi and what happened. Because if he has nothing, if he doesn't know anything, and maybe he just left her, then that's when we need to find the hobo. Because it could lead back to the hobo. We're on a wild goose chase here. This is gonna be interesting. Right then, here we go. Let's interview this dude. Right.
What's your beef with
Back
this
it
guy?
up.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Right, interview 2 then. Which way? It's this way. It's the same. It's almost the same room every time, isn't it?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start.
Let's find out, boy. Right, contact with the victim.
You went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
No, it's 7, mate, because she left the party a little bit later than that.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay, incidents with Bates.
You had a
That's the
fist
other dude.
fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Nah, we've spoken to him. He told us that she went with
Pointing
her.
the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
Yeah, now look at her. She's dead. Movements prior to murder.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
Nah, I don't believe this. Don't believe you, mate.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
It's all full of lies.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say
Which
much.
is kind of true,
She was
because
kind of
the cutscene that we seen at the beginning of this investigation, she did get off a bus on her own, and there was a dude. Oh, there was a dude hiding in the bush. It's the hobo. Oh my god. I'm dumb.
The cab driver said that you were getting...
The penny's just dropped,
familiar
guys.
With Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
The penny has just dropped. I'm just doubting all of this.
So the last thing you
I
wanted
now know
was
who
her
it is.
playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
Okay, right, so we've got the sighting of the hobo, which is perfect. Also, if the bus story checks out for the sailor dude, then it all links back to this hobo.
Still no hard evidence.
It all links back to the hobo, but we need to make sure that this story for the sailor checks out. We did see the cutscene.
11K, go ahead.
And obviously, it seems like it.
11K, roger that. Only have time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KTPL, we have Lars Terrellson picked up.
Whoa. So yeah, we did see the cutscene, and she did get off a bus alone, and there was a dude hiding in the bushes. He was all arched over, and that could either lead to him being disfigured, or the fact that he was just crouching down, trying not to be seen. So the sailor story does kind of ring a little bit true, but you just have to find the evidence to back it up that it is true. If we can do that, then it all points to this hobo if we can find him or something like that. So we got some drive to get there, but to the bus depot, should I say? But Oh, he's just here. Okay. Not as far as I expected then. Righty. Whoa, whoa. I had a big crash there. Nobody's seen that. You didn't see it. It didn't happen. Right. So we need to confirm them with somebody at the bus depot. What was the bus anyway? Was it 294? All right, let's get inside. So anyone we can speak to?
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
You gotta go find the bus now? Right. Wow. Yeah.
I'll need to run the loop.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Yeah, we have a siren. But that is a big loop to find a bus. So it's marked red on the map anyway, which is perfect because I wasn't too sure which way we're going to have to go. But Galloway, get in the car, please. We got to go loop the bus route and find the bus. He's on the 74.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the
He doesn't
drive in
like
high
us.
spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
Right, we got to do a little left here. I'll cut through. And all we got to do now is look out for a bus. It could be around the corner. Could be many moons away. But we'll find it. Now, what feels like I've just done the whole loop.
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
I think this is the bus.
Probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
249. Is this it? How do I stop it? I have no idea how you stop this. If this even is the bus. Do I just get out and stop it?
There's the bus, Cole. Turn on the siren and pull her over.
Oh.
Some kind of problem,
Okay.
LAPD,
Took me a while to figure that one
we're
out.
investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Ooh. So yeah, that confirms the sailor's alibi.
By the seat of his bell-bottom trousers.
And he
Left
dropped
her
her off
on
near
a
the
line.
hobo camp. It's
Left
the
her by
hobo.
the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them.
It's the hobo.
The disfigured man should be our starting
Right, hobo camp. Lego.
Backup. These bows hate.
Lego.
I think we ought to investigate.
Right, the hobo camp is just here. He's got a gun. Oh my god. Get away. He makes me laugh. He's hilarious. We're surrounded already.
LAPD, NYPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
Oh my god. He's got like an axe.
We need to hold out to the cavalry battle.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Oh my god!
Keep you down, Phelps.
Disciples know what you did last night?
Okay. Galloway's got the rifle. What? Come on, boy. Now, does he look disfigured to you? I don't know. Boom! Right, we're taking him out. Who's next? Who wants it next? Oh, you're back up? You want to go? How many times am I going to punch you?
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
He must be the dude then. I thought he was going to look a lot more disfigured than what that woman led on to say at the beginning, but yeah, no. So this is his hut that he lives in.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps.
Missing morphine, cops say goon fighting dope war. Okay. Here's the rope. Got him.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin.
Yeah. And that's her blood, I bet you. Why would he put it on his bedside table, though? That's a bit creepy, isn't it? Is that her purse? What does that say?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Ooh, the Crystal Ballroom. That's where she went dancing. What's this here? Oh, is that the picture of him in the army?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Okay. Alright. Have we got everything? What was that? That's kind of scary, isn't it? Alright, I think we got everything. Right, let's jump into the car. I'm going to take it we need to go downtown to interrogate him. Central Police Station. So we've got the evidence there. We've got a purse, we've got the rope. So it puts him at the scene of the crime.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
Whoops. Hey! So yeah, we can charge him with murder, and that is what your boy is going to do. Wow. If I could learn to drive, this world would be a much safer place. But I don't know how to drive. I'm not very good. The police station is just here, just round the corner. We're going to charge your boy Stuart Ackerman, the hobo. The disfigured one, apparently. He doesn't look that disfigured to me. But let's go. Let's get him. Let's nail this punk. Right, where is he?
We're going this way.
Oh, we are? Where is he? Is he in interview room 1?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Damn, boy.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terreldson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
What? Was that like he killed people on the streets, or is that like in the army? Well, anyway, we found rope.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terreldson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
Well, you did purposely place that bloodstained piece of rope by your bedside table?
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Oh man, he's gonna be a tricky dude, isn't he?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
I don't like him.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Is this the BD murderer? The wolf murderer? I don't know. Right, alibi.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
Nah, mate. Nah.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Well, we have the purse. We have 2 items. Granted, you can't really link that one to the woman unless the blood is hers. We gotta do like tests on that. But you have her purse.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Wow. He's gonna rot in jail. Did you just notice that then for a split second?
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Right. There's a lot to speak about here. Right, the case is done. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. But did you notice as we put him into the prison, to the cell, into the police station, that the guy from the fruit store in one of our previous cases was there? It's like we're holding all of these victims, or these not victims, what they're called, these murderers. And yet we're still seeing women being killed in similar ways. It's like we're charging all these killers based off the evidence, but we're not sentencing them because it's not them. It's like, is it leading to this huge mass murderer, this mass killer? And like, even though all the evidence points to these people, we haven't like had any solid proof that they did actually physically kill their victims. This is quite interesting, but either way, we got 16 out of 17 clues, 17 out of 17 questions correct. Your boy is on a roll. This game really hurts my brain when I play it. It's probably the most vehicle damage that I've had in a case to date. 3,300, that's pretty crazy. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.